Welcome to bestforcesinsurance.co.uk. This is a website where we aim to get the armed forces the very best insurance deals. What I want to focus on here today is a section, you can see I'm on it here, Worst Forces Insurance. Might sound a little bit strange that, but Worst Forces Insurance. Let's just have a look at the home page on here first. On the home page on the site, if we get to it, take a second. Describes what the site's all about, www.bestforcesinsurance.co.uk. And as I say, I want to touch on Worst Forces Insurance. This is payment protection insurance that's been sold to the forces, and I've touched on this before in a previous video, but I want to give you an idea of a couple of examples. One was a warrant officer based at Dreghorn Barracks, one Scots, the Scottish borderers, as was, or as is, and he'd been sold it twice by his own bank, HBOS. He's been with them 20 years, he's been in the army 17 years, so they obviously knew what he did, and yet they sold him it for his mortgage and for his car loan, and he got a massive payout back. He'd been paying it for years. On both of these he got a huge payout. So what I want to do here is just point out where you stand and where you will know if you're entitled to compensation. Anybody in the forces who's been sold this, I can almost guarantee you will be entitled to your money back and interest on top. So if any of the statements below apply to you, then you could be in for a huge windfall. They made me think I had to have PPI in order to have the loan. Now I've come across that quite a lot. People were said or were told, oh well, you don't really have to have it, but if you have it, it makes everything go smoother. And they're keen to get the loan through to buy that car, get the mortgage and so on, so they take it. Or they had PPI added onto the loan. I've come across quite a few who never even knew they had it till we pointed out they were paying for this cover. The bank or building society, whoever sold it to them, didn't explain the full cost of the PPI. When they took out the loan, they were serving in HM forces. Even though they may have since left, they're still entitled to the money back with interest. Or when they took out the loan, they had existing medical conditions such as depression, back problems. A lot of companies say you're not covered for that. Well, you are, or you should be. Now, another factor that I've been asked about quite a lot, another point, is will a missold insurance claim affect their credit score? And the answer to that is, you see here, will a missold loan insurance claim affect my credit rating? And the answer to that is quite simply, no it won't. So go to, for more information on this absolute disgrace of selling this to the forces, go to www.greatforcesinsurance.co.uk. That's www.greatforcesinsurance.co.uk, and you'll get all the facts there. Thanks for watching this video.